Hey everyone, welcome back. Trying to get a victory in our Tier 6 Corsair, but this time we will succeed. So, come with me along in the adventure and let's see if we can pull off a victory. Okay, welcome back. So, let's check out what kind of map we got going on here. So we've got airstrips and military bases. Okay, so this kind of map is one that's very crucial in holding these military bases, because periodically they send missiles and they will completely mess up your day, and they'll help capture all the other different points throughout the
area of combat operations.
Game. So the goal is to take these out and to conquer them as fast as possible. So let's see if we can go ahead and do that. So yeah, like I said before, the last game we were successful individually, but not as a team, and that showed through because we didn't actually pull a victory. So it doesn't matter your own personal amazingness. It's all about the team aspect and the team play to really get you a victory. So that's one of the things I like about World of Planes here, or World of Warplanes, is that you can be really awesome, but at the same time you can still lose. So it kind of really incorporates a lot of good aspects of team play and cooperation with each other to pull off the objectives, to defend your objectives, to kill the enemy planes, to help each other out, because your personal stats mean nothing when you keep getting losses because you're not helping out the team. If that makes sense. Let's go after this guy. And again, the F4U1 autocannon 20 millimeters. This is what the armament is. It's just deadly, just very deadly.
A rocket has reached the target. Enemy objects damaged.
Here we go. Let's try. Oh, I'm overheated again. And my pilot's injured. Well, that was fun. Alright. So let's see. So we hold... I'm going to respawn here at the airstrip. That's the advantages of having airstrips, is you are able to choose whether or not you want the original spawn point or the airstrip spawn point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come help over here to allow our team to hold the other military base, and then that really creates kind of like a capture point victory for us, because we have a monopoly on all the different capture points. So I'm going to get in on this guy here. Slow down. Okay, shot him up a little bit. See if we can shoot up this guy. See, like I said in the previous video, these low flying guys just have so much HP. It's really irritating. No matter how many shells you put into them, they just take so long to kill. There we go. That guy ran into a hole here. There we go. Got him off. Now let's try to nab this guy off. I think he's shooting at an ally. Got him. Nice. Okay. Breaking off. Oh, we're getting shot.
Keep it up.
Oh, no.
Almost ours.
We're on fire. Evasive maneuvers. Why are you still burning? There we go. Whew. Okay. That was dangerous. Let's go pay a visit. Oh, hey, look, we won.
Head back home.
Oh, it was a really fast game. So, that was because we held a monopoly, as you can see. Like, as soon as we gained access and control over both those military bases, along with our airstrip in here, it didn't take long for those military bases to attack the other points that were not ours, and we pulled off a victory, and we didn't have to do much of anything in that match. That was a pretty quick match. So let's head on back to our hangar here. So again, that was a really exciting game. That was pretty good. And here's our combat points and our mastery points. And because it was such a short game, we didn't have the chance to really get any more accolades during the game. But at least we pulled off first place again, and didn't do too bad. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. I think because it's such a short video, why don't we just include another match, and we'll do my other Tier 6 here, which is actually, let's check. Let's see how much. I've got 60,000, and you know what I can do is I can actually use a little bit of my free experience and purchase the Tier 7 Corsair and get into a Tier 7 Corsair match. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's research that up, and ooh, look at that. We have enough money here to then also purchase it, and I am tempted to spend. You know what? We are gonna do it. You know, or let's save our gold here, because I don't have a lot. So let's just go that. Let's just go the 90% route, and let's just purchase for 1.42 million. There we go, purchased. Let's view and hangar. Maybe we'll get all set up on this episode for Tier 7, and then in the next episode we'll do a maiden voyage in the Tier 7 Corsair. So let's get our and then actually in this video I can actually kind of explain a couple of the consumables. I don't really use the fire extinguishers and the first aid kits, and I'm sure a lot of people, when they see the video, they'll maybe comment on that. I'm like, hey, that's it's not a really good idea, and like all the other stuff. But I reserve these slots for these two down here, like the ground verification. This actually will give you increased credits earned while using that, and then since I have a whole bunch anyway. And then this one right here gives you increased experience as well. And then, like I said, I'm not really, I don't really get wounded that often. And I normally choose the perk to put yourself out when you do evasive maneuvers and stuff anyway. To where, like, the fire extinguisher really isn't a thing for me. And it just kind of wastes my silver, where I try to save my silver to then unlock other things as we go out through there. So I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure someone's going to say something, and by all means, I'm looking to improve as well. So let's take a look at what we can improve upon here. So we can't get. I'm not going to spend our experience to get this, because we can't. We have to get like what 35,600 experience to unlock the best engine. I'd rather just save my silver and then unlock this one when I can. But we are going to buy our bombs here. Fit those out. That's all nice. See, they're right there. That's really awesome. What a good looking plane. And then, so we can buy those. And you know what? Let's just buy. Now I'm unsure. We want to have really awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Let's research this with the free experience, and then let's pay the money for this one, because I have a feeling that that's really going to be awesome. So what kind of equipment can we get here? Let's see. We have self-fuel tank. Increases maneuverability. Maneuverability might be good. I don't have enough to improve the firing accuracy, so I'm going to have to save at least one slot. But we are kind of a bomber, and it is nice to have that accuracy. And since I already have one in my depot, I'll go with that one. And then is there one to improve my durability? Let's see. Reduces the efficiency. Yeah, that's okay. This is good. Improving the... So it reduces the chance of critical damage done to my wings and my tail, which is nice when people are chasing me and shooting me. And it gives an overall 5% bonus to my aircraft's HP. That's not a bad option to go for, because I'm looking at the other ones. I've got... nope, that's actually a really good one to have. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And then we're going to save our money. Ugh, good lord, look at that. We are kind of really out of money right now. But it's a tier 7. But since I spent that extra 100,000, our pilot's at 90%. So we have a little bit of experience to go before I can actually have a mastery point. And this is the point that I normally put into. It's a firefighter. And if you get a fire, all you have to do is just do some combat rolls and some evasive maneuvering and stuff, and you'll put out your own fire, which is really kind of handy, in my opinion, in that that allows you not to have to spend money on that fire extinguisher or that premium consumable where it puts it out instantly. And I might be wrong, but that's how I'll rock it for now, and then hopefully someone will correct me later. So what kind of experience we need now? Oh wow, we have, geez, we're going to be in this aircraft for a while yet, which is great, because I also want to get into the tier 7 other multi-role that's in the P-47B's lane, the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt looks like an amazing craft, and the P-47B is one of my favorites as well, in addition to the Corsairs. So like just the multi-roles in general. And let's take a quick look at the tech tree so you guys kind of have a sense of what I'm doing. So this is kind of all that I have so far, and I'm going down the multi-roles in perspectiveness. I haven't really gone too much in the heavy fighters. I ran into like an issue when it came to, I love the P-38. It's one of my favorite World War II planes when I was a kid. I loved the look of it. It looked really cool. I mean, just look at this thing. It looks super cool. I saw it at a World War II, or not a World War II, but an air show when I was like 9 years old, way long ago on the West Coast, and it was really cool. It was a really cool air show, and I was just like, man, that's awesome. But in practicality, in World of Warplanes, like a lot of heavy fighters, like the Beaufighter, this guy, he's got a rear turret gunner. And so at least you're able to do some sort of defense with your slow maneuvering and your just slowness. Like you really turn like a boat. You're like a boat in the air, and it's just like, oh man, it's terrible sometimes, because you can get caught with your pants down in the heat of the moment and like just get shredded by people. And so for the American heavy fighter, like it's kind of like one of those toss-ups, you know, like it's one of those, like, I don't know, we'll have to do an episode of it, and I'll show you. Maybe that in the after our Tier 7 debut, or our flight out with the F4U 4. So let's wrap up this video real quick with finalizing our Corsair, and then our next episode we will actually take this plane out and have a fun time. So let's go to the paint shop. So since I saved some money, some gold, by not getting that guy, we can actually get like the marine paint. Oh, that looks slick. Winter paint. Oh, that does look slick. Wow, cool. Oh man, that looks so cool. So we might not do any of those. What about nose guard? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of debating here. Oh, that just looks cool. Might have to do that one. I'm not too sure. That one also looks cool. Man, you know what? I have an idea, just because I'm like just rambling on and being like, oh, that's so cool, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a fantastic day. In our next episode, we're going to have our Tier 7 Corsair, the F4U-4, and we're going to do our maiden voyage in it, and hopefully I will, in the in-between, actually find a paint job and a scheme that I like, and I will show you guys that. So thank you for watching, and have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.